Let me ask you this. What if a robot could learn like you do? Not just follow commands, but actually grow from experience, remember mistakes, and evolve its own behaviors. That's exactly what a series of pioneering machines, called the Darwin Automata, set out to explore. Hey tech enthusiasts! Welcome back to another Tech Tuesday with Engage Essentials. Darwin Automata weren't your average assembly line bots. Designed by Dr. Gerald Edelman, the neuroscientist behind Neural Darwinism, these machines were early attempts at bridging the gap between artificial intelligence and biological consciousness. So today, we're diving into what made these robots so revolutionary, and how they might have laid the first stepping stones to truly conscious AI. Let's dive into it. The Darwin Automata weren't just robots. They were robotic brains in motion. What made them unique? They weren't programmed like traditional AI, which relies on fixed rules and preset logic. Instead, they were built on Edelman's theory of Neural Darwinism, which means they learned through selection, adaptation, and sensory feedback, just like our own brains. These robots weren't trained in simulations. They learned in real time, moving around real environments, bumping into obstacles, sensing changes, and adjusting their behavior based on physical experiences. This made them genuinely adaptive, not just pre-trained or pre-scripted. They could identify objects, group them into categories, and remember how they had interacted with them in the past. For example, if a robot tried to pick up a red ball and failed, it would remember that specific interaction and change its approach next time. That's not just pattern recognition, that's experiential learning. Now here's where it gets especially brainy. Reentrant signaling. This is where different systems in the robot's brain constantly talk back and forth, refining outputs based on new inputs, just like neurons in our own minds. This feedback loop is key in biological consciousness, and it's what gave the Darwin robots their ability to grow more complex over time. So what does this all mean for the future of AI and even conscious machines? The Darwin Automata proved one radical idea, that true learning and adaptation can be engineered, not programmed. They didn't just execute commands, they behaved, remembered, adjusted, and even prioritized. That's edging toward primary consciousness, the kind seen in animals, where a system becomes aware of stimuli and learns to survive and respond. The big question now is, can we build robots that go even further? Ones that reflect, reason, or even feel? At labs like UC Irvine's Neurorobotics Center, researchers are working on robots that don't just mimic, but actually evolve their own cognition through feedback, embodiment, and experience. And if we combine that with today's LLMs like GPT-4 or Claude, who knows? We might be a lot closer to true AI evolution than we think. The Darwin Automata were created nearly 20 years ago, but their ideas are more relevant today than ever. As we race toward smarter machines, this fusion of neuroscience and robotics might be our best bet for creating AI that's not just smart, but truly aware. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think machines could ever develop primary consciousness? Or is that something only biological life can achieve? Drop your thoughts below in the comments. I love reading your perspectives. And if this blew your mind even a little bit, please like this video, subscribe for more AI deep dives every Tech Tuesday, and don't forget to check out Sunday's episode on Neural Darwinism if you haven't already. It'll give you a whole new appreciation for the brain behind AI. Until next time, stay thoughtful, stay curious, and let's make every day count with Prairie Agency and Engage Essentials.